Earlier in the show, we met a mother of a STARS patient. She told us how crew members of STARS services helped save the life of her then 6-year-old daughter, Brianna. Joining me right now is Jenny, and Jenny was actually one of these crew members. Jenny, let's take a trip back to Brianna's accident in 2013. As a crew member, a medical crew member, what was the experience like, or any of these experiences like, when you go to save someone's life?
It's always exciting. We're always ready for whatever's going to be come our way.
Right.
It's always emotionally charged, especially when it's a child that's involved. A lot of us are parents, or children are just special in their own way. That day in particular, we always carry the critically ill and injured, and part of what we prepare for is that this will probably be the worst day of that person's life or their family's life.
Right.
So when we're outbound on a mission, and that one in particular, my partner and I were discussing how we would best manage the situation. You don't have a lot of information, but we do plan for whatever we think is going to be coming our way.
So is it hard when you come home from a day of work to separate that from your personal life?
I think that at this point, a lot of us have a good balance working at STARS.
Right.
Part of what's so great about STARS is that events like this, and me being able to talk with you about Brianna's story and being able to share my part in that is really rewarding, and it helps balance things in your life. But you do have to do maintenance for yourself, emotional check-ins, and make sure that with your partner that you're at a good level, because like we said, every case that we go to is somebody's worst day generally. So very proud to work for STARS, and I hope that people will find us a worthy cause to participate in and donate to.
Yeah, absolutely. And you should be proud. You're doing a great job. Thank you so much for the service that you provide. Now, just before we wrap up, I'm very interested. You mentioned you did work at RUH in the past, and now you're doing similar work, but on a helicopter in the air.
Yes.
How does that differ?
For one, I'm flying to scenes with a paramedic now as my partner. And whatever you bring in the helicopter. You're not be able to run down the hall or anything like that. It's the rawness. You're there at the initial point of people's crises. So.
Yes. Well, thank you so much, Jenny. Appreciate you sharing a little bit about your experience. She is just one of the very valuable crew members, a part of the STARS organization. There's lots more coming up from the STARS open house, so you definitely want to stay tuned.